Mr. Mikko Hyppönen, Head of Research at Finnish data security company F-Secure. In his book Internet, he asked which kind of companies will do well in the future. And he answered those ones which will recognize the changes and are able to change by themselves. It's a pretty good definition, and I'd like to add something there. Which will be the best achievers, best developers, best companies in the future? Those ones who will create the change. Example from the end of the 90s. American online bookstore Amazon.com. It was something like 150 million USD company in turnover. They were listed and seemed pretty interesting company. But I think quite few people could have expected what kind of company it will become in the future. This is an example what can happen if the company has a bright vision, very extremely high goals, and they are disrupting something. They are doing things in a different way. I have no idea whether Zinzino will have similar turnover as Amazon, and to be honest, I don't care. That's not the point here. But I see many kind of similarities here. We are at the moment, quite soon, our turnover will reach 150 million euros. We are a publicly listed company, and what we are doing, we are just in the very beginning. We are currently pioneering things which will be normal everyday life for billions of people in the future. And in this short presentation, I will reveal something in a nutshell, what we actually are doing. Here is the statement by Mr. Dag Bergheim Pedersen, our CEO. We are pioneers in health and well-being industry and test-based personalized nutrition as one of the fastest growing direct sales and health tech companies in Europe. Our slogan is Inspire Change in Life. What it means? It actually means that some kind of positive change in your life. It can be related to wealth, to health, or for example, the way you think. And when you watch this short presentation, you can consider your own life. Are you living your wildest dreams currently, or could there be some kind of room for improvement? If yes, we can have a discussion that could Zinzino be a platform, a tool for yourself to somehow inspire the change in your life. As discussed, we are a publicly listed company, which means that everything is transparent. Everybody can go online, check the figures, how the company is doing, and who are running the company. And that's a very nice thing to answer. Our founders, Örjan and Hilde Seele, they are big visionaries, and I mean big. When you discuss with them, you can feel that they know that the company will be a several billion company in the future. Concerning board of directors, I could mention my Norwegian colleague who used to be a corporate big shot director. And in his previous job, he has evaluated lots of boards of directors. And a couple of years ago, he told me that he has never seen a board of directors like Zinzino has. And our scientific advisors, well, those guys and girls are worth being in contact with. I feel humble that I have an honor to be in cooperation with people like this. Concerning our values, they are very well present in our everyday life in the business. We do things together. Kaizen, continuous improvement, means that all the processes, products, online store, or everything related to the company have been improved step by step during the time. For example, a couple of years ago, our products were not totally natural, but now the main products are. Personal growth is the basis of everything. And the most successful investor in the world, Mr. Warren Buffett, has mentioned that the best investment you can ever make is to invest in yourself, because nobody can take away that investment. When we consider any business, it's useful to think about where's the globe, where the world is going, what kind of trends are present at the moment. And I'm happy to say that the following mega trends are something that Zinzino is matching really, really well. Health and wellness. People are very interested in that. Entrepreneurship. Back in the 90s, for example, it was usual that people were several decades employed by same employers. This is changing. People are looking for financial security, for example, and some kind of side hustle on top of your daily job can be a very wise thing to do, because then you are not dependent on just one income channel. And purpose and significance is growing and growing. People are not anymore so motivated just because of money. If we think about health, these key cornerstones are, we can say that if they are in good shape, our health should be quite okay. Nutrition, exercise, rest and recovery. But nutrition, what are we actually eating? This slide tells us what's the percentage of ultra-processed food in Europe. For example, in the UK, more than half of the food people are consuming is somehow ultra-processed. Used lots of sugar, salt, wrong kind of fats. What does it mean? We get enough calories, we get enough sugar, which you can observe, for example, statistics of type 2 diabetes. And the problem is a problem concerning the needed nutrients, what each of one's body needs daily. That's the problem. We don't get them enough. Examples. World Health Organization published 2019 wide research that concerning fibers. Result was that 90% of people in the world globally don't get enough fibers in their daily diet. Finnish Institute of Health and Welfare 2017 published a big study answering the question, what do Finns eat? And the result was that 22% of females and 14% of males get 500 grams of vegetables, fruits and berries. And 500 grams is not very much. This is the reality. And the question is, does this contribute this kind of goal for good health? I think this one by WHO is quite good definition. Health is a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. That's what this whole thing is about. The whole world is looking for different ways for not just reacting to problems, taking care of the symptoms, and doing something in advance. And that's why Zinzino exists. We can say that since the food environment is what it is, ultra-processed, it might be a good idea to have some kind of high-quality, safe supplements to contribute your diet. Next question is that where to start? How do I know which supplements are good and which are not? Because the range is so huge. It's $1 billion business, and vitamins are sold in every single 7-Eleven, for example. What we are doing is we are changing the whole picture. We are disrupting the supplement market. We are going from guess-based to test-based nutrition. Concerning fatty acids, we are the biggest tester of fatty acids in the whole world. We have performed almost 800,000 balance tests worldwide in the beginning of 2022. So we have the biggest data bank answering the question, what kind of fats have you been eating last month? Results are bad. People just don't get enough omega-3. They get way too much omega-6, meaning vegetable fats related to this problem of processed food. And what is even more interesting is that 500 million people globally are eating some kind of omega-3 supplements, fish oils or similar products. But still, 97% of people fail our balance test, which means that normal omega-3 products don't bring you where you should be. And we have tested 0.something% of all the omega-3 users in the world. So this is quite exciting how much potential we have ahead. As I said, we will disrupt the market with our balance test, asking the question, do you want to know if your product is working? Do you want to know if your diet is good? Our answer to this fatty acid pandemic is product called balance oil. It's called essence oil in some markets. But what we do is that we make this measurement first. We take a blood test and check what kind of fats have you been eating. Then you eat this product every day, 4 months, and then we make a second test. And this product works because it's a different product. It's made other way than usual fish oils. 95% of people get to the balance that is recommended by the science. And the story concerning this product, an Englishman was presented balance oil, and he asked his friend, who was kind of expert, that can you check this product? Should I buy it or not? And his friend happened to be Dr. Colin Robertson, who has been studying nutrition and, for example, fatty acids from the 80s. And Dr. Colin checked that, okay, I can do a favor to my friend. I can spend a couple of minutes and most likely answer him that don't waste your time and money. It's the same bulk as everything else. But Dr. Colin Robertson took a second look at balance oil. He checked further. Wow, this company is finally doing something in the right way. And Dr. Colin Robertson got so excited about balance oil and the company behind that. Eventually, he met the founders and the management of Zinzino, and later on, he joined the scientific advisory board of Zinzino. And what Dr. Colin has said about balance oil is that it's the best food supplement in the world. I don't have anything to add to that, and I don't dare to disagree with Dr. Colin, who has been nutritional coach of FC Liverpool, English Olympic team, and so on. Another example of our products, it's called Xenobiotic. We spoke about fibers earlier in this presentation. There are 8 different fibers, taking care of all our best friends, all the good bacteria inside our gut. One pharmacist was quite amazed when I showed her this product. We are doing things in a different way. Last year, 2021, one more test was added to our portfolio, vitamin D test. Many scientists think that vitamin D levels are the most essential thing concerning, for example, your immunity. So if you're interested in your immunity, it might be a good idea to check your figures with a very simple home test, and then correct the situation if needed again with a product that works. There are just a couple of examples of our products. And what's the funniest thing here is that we are not in the pharmacies, on the shelf of the pharmacies or food stores or places like that, fighting of the shelf life. Our concept is based on personal recommendations and own online store. And I would say that we have a very high customer retention because the customers get good service. So we have, compared to many other products, we have kind of unfair competitive advantage. What does this mean for potential entrepreneurs? First and foremost, we are a platform company and health tech company. We offer an entrepreneur a ready platform. I'm also involved in a couple of startups, and what I've noticed that you have to invent the unicorn, then you have to get the finance for the unicorn and hope that it will stay alive at least a couple of years. But what Zinzino offers, 200 employees to whom I never pay any salary. Products like this, I don't know what's the cost of to develop probably the best product on the market. Online platform, logistics, everything is ready. Company takes care of all the bureaucracy, paperwork when we open new markets. And what's the potential? For most people, this is side hustle, side income on top of your daily job. Think about getting small dividends every single week. Even a couple of hundred of euros or dollars, if you like, monthly, can be a way to your financial freedom if you get away from your loans quicker, if you invest those money on monthly basis. What does it mean in 5, 10, 20 years? But you can also scale this business up as wide as you like. I know personally these figures here are estimations of monthly income, and I know personally somebody from some Zinzino countries earning that kind of figures. So there's no limit. But I have to warn you, it requires work and lots of development. Nothing comes easy in any business. We are a worldwide growing company. Mostly we have been active in Europe and then the States. And step by step we are opening new markets. And we opened India recently. But the countries where the most people are living in the world, Asia, South America, and so on, China, are in the point of zero. So that's why we have these kind of goals. Currently, in early 2022, we have approximately 450,000 customers. Goal is that in 2-3 years we have 1 million customers. 10 years from that, we have 20 million customers, and 2050, 100 million customers. And as a summary, our ambition is to become the leading company in preventive healthcare with cutting-edge, test-based, scientifically proven food supplements, skincare, and lifestyle products. And if we go back to the end of 90s, I've been involved in business life since that, as an entrepreneur, as an employee in other roles. And I can tell you, in several countries, but I've never seen a company like Zinzino before. We are doing something exceptional. So, concerning inspiring change in life, if you feel now that this opportunity might be worth discussing a little bit, let's have a talk, or have the talk with the person who invited you to look this video, and then you can choose whether it's more for business or for the tests and the products. But anyway, this is a world-class company, a world-class opportunity. We are going through the roof. Welcome joining us if you dare. Thank you.